Soft-boiled quail eggs. I never thought I'd ever make a video on quail eggs. I would never have thought people buy quail eggs because it's such a restaurant thing. I've only ever seen them in restaurants, and then all of a sudden, boom, quail eggs everywhere in shops, and people searching for how to boil quail eggs. No jokes, because one of my top performing posts on my website is how to soft boil a quail egg, and it really has my mind gone. So I've decided to make a video for you, just to show you how and to just answer some questions. So if you have any questions, then leave them down in the description and we'll get to them, okay? But I think everything is covered. It can't be that complicated boiling a little egg, seriously.
Before we boil these, there is something you need to know. Quail eggs vary wildly in size, depending on the producer and seller. This pack of quail eggs are all different sizes. Quail eggs does not often come graded like chicken eggs, in medium, large and extra large. To weigh these, you need a small, inexpensive pharmaceutical weighing scale, the kind you used to check if Coconut Steve brought you the right amount of oats and barley. The average quail egg weighs 12 grams, but it can go as low as 8 to 9 grams or as high as 14 to 15 grams. All of these will result in different cooking times. 20 seconds less for small and 20 seconds more for big. Pretty simple. Optionally but necessary, get a bowl of ice water ready. This is to stop the eggs from cooking immediately once done. Next, boil a pot of water, like a medium boil, the kind of boil you need a bachelor's degree for. Next, we set a timer for exactly 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Don't start it yet, just have it ready. Optional, but also necessary, is a really old spider or vintage slotted spoon. Place the eggs onto it. Into the boiling water it goes, and start your timer at the same time. Tick tock, tick tock. Maintain a gentle boil, not a simmer and not a volcano. T-5 and immediately remove the eggs. Plunge into your ice water and leave it to completely cool down for 2 minutes. Next you will peel the eggs. Rinse in the water once peeled to make sure no bits of shell stayed behind. 1 or 2 might break in the process, but that's just life. Deal with it. Once all the eggs are done, you can use it straight away or store them in the fridge for up to 3 days. Don't freeze them, otherwise tears will follow. The best way to store them is in the container you bought them. The simplest thing to do now is just season them with salt and pepper. Then pop them in your mouth hole like M&Ms. Or slap them onto the Russian bread we made in the last video with cured salmon. Video coming soon for the salmon gravlax, so make sure you are subscribed. Or if you want a simple canapé for your next party, watch the next bit. Dry the eggs on some kitchen towel. We're gonna dip them in some spices and herbs. These are just examples, so be as creative as you want. First we have za'atar, a Middle Eastern spice mix I love and used in my crisp flatbreads video. Smoked paprika, a classic and always good. Ash, made from burning nori or vegetable peelings. Good old salt and pepper. And lastly fresh herbs, in this case chervil. But any other herb would do, like chives or parsley. Optionally but also necessary, make a little nest for your eggs with thyme and hay. It looks cute. Next, dip them into the previously mentioned preparations. Za'atar, herby, fragrant and my favorite, smoked paprika, everyone's favorite. Herbs, seasoned with a touch of salt and pepper. Keep it classy with simply salt and pepper, or Nordic it out and dip it in ash. Flavorless, but it looks cool. And there you have it, more than you asked for.
Okay, so now you know how to soft boil a quail egg. Maybe we'll do another video of how to do scotched quail eggs. Even though the average is 2 minutes and 20 seconds, times may vary. So don't be a dick and comment bad things if you buy this size quail eggs or that size quail eggs and your times differ, okay?